So we are back with Lokesh Ali. We are going to see how the Tesla drives
in Nepal.
in Nepal, because it is a different experience. The roads here are challenging, I think is a very polite way to put it. It's
So, in Nepal, when I first time brought the Tesla, so people saying, oh my God, you got the Tesla. Where is the service center? And how you get the service if you have any problem? That's very risk for me, Normal, if I buy another car, maybe I will get like 3 units of car on this cost,
Yeah.
If you buy other Chinese EV, so almost 3 units I can get. But even I dare to buy this one because even there is no any service center of Tesla,
Right,
Yeah.
right. And what would you do?
So everybody say, oh my God, why, not me, because they are, more curious about me, about how I get the service on this,
Yes.
But that's I take a risk, and till now, touch my car, there is no any problem. Only that there is like the tire punctures.
Right.
So, and I drove like already 36,000 kilometers at the moment. So only I have to change my 4 tire. That's it.
Yes. And I'll tell you, for road tire issues, I have friends. My good friend Kelly in Michigan got rid of her performance tires because she was sick of replacing them every 3 months on the bad roads in Michigan. Now, I will say, Nepal roads are bad, but they're no Michigan. and Kelly, you can, all my Michigan folks, Chris and Scott and all you guys, you can tell us in the comments, how good are those Michigan roads?
Recently, the Nepal roads are getting better now. So when first time I brought this my car, and I have several video on that also, and there has some like title also. I testing my my Tesla. The highway is like off-road,
Yeah.
So everybody, Nepal road construction, they are now getting better for like they are making reconstruction for that. So everywhere like the gravel, like the stones, everywhere
Yes.
like that. So that time the tire is go very fast at the moment,
And the width of your car, it's, wider than that one. It's wider than most of them. Is it too wide?
Yeah, not so wide. I think like it's like about like 5.9, 5 feet 9 inches of the width. I think this is like the 6.2 or something. This one.
Not a big difference.
Not a big difference. And the normally people say the big car always very easy to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these have all system like everything is here, like cameras, sensor, So if you have anything, obstacles coming down, you can easily find your screen,
Yes. And now, because you've driven the Cybertruck, it's very big. How big does a Cybertruck feel to you?
I think this is much bigger than this one, but when I drive the Cybertruck, it's extreme. I didn't feel that one is a big one.
Right.
It's very comfortable to ride, and if I can compare exactly if I Cybertruck drive in Nepal, but the US, I drove in the US, so US road is so good and fine,
Right. It just feels a lot smaller than it is.
Yeah, but one thing I found, even like a turning
Yes.
and the parking the garage, it's so very easy,
Yes.
Yeah, because the Cybertruck, the back wheel also like the curb,
Right.
That's why it's so very easy to drive it.
I don't know if you heard, but they just increased the price of the Cyber Beast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They bundled in FSD, unlimited supercharging,
Okay.
and like a 4-year tire package, road hatch.
But even for us, that's the same price I can get in.
Right. Right.
So I think that if I drive the Model Y in Nepal, so I drive Cybertruck in US. That's almost the same price,
Right.
Even the Model Y is more costly in Nepal now.
So what he just said there, in case you missed it, is a Cybertruck in the US costs about the same as any Tesla new in Nepal, because of tariffs and the markups and
yeah. I think it's higher than the Cybertruck in Nepal.
Wow. Yeah, I think so. And yeah, it's because you've got middlemen and you've got the high power motor tariff and and all that.
You know, in Nepal, the government thing, the cars only buy the who have a money. You know, so if the money people have no problem to pay the tax, the government think like that way. but the situation is not like the same like before. You know, before the rich people only can afford the like car, but the car is at the moment it's a necessity for every people.
Yes,
it's not like for. It's still our taxes is on the luxury tax. Yes. So government still feel we have a luxury in the car.
And one thing to note is that apparently those rickety little Suzuki taxi cabs still cost about $20,000 US because to heck with them.
I think it's more than that. I think the one Suzuki you see the like 800 cc that's small car.
Yes,
it costs like same cost you can buy in US like a Toyota Camry.
Yes. So maybe more like 25, 30,000.
You see the front there is like one the Hyundai small car.
Yes.
This costs like more than 25,000 US dollar.
Wow.
This one. So a Hyundai one because of the tax, you know.
Yes.
So when I see the parking of this car, I can see maybe this like a Toyota Camry or maybe like a other car like in US, you know, you can feel like that way.
I imagine this feels better going up a hill than a lot of other cars you've owned.
Yes. Yeah, normally when I start the making video, everybody curiosity is like, electric car can go like a hill. It can be drive in maybe the rough off-road. Everybody curiosity. So I make a lot of video on that. So I just put in the hill, you know. So I know the electric car is very easy to drive in the high, you know, hills, you know.
Yes.
But the normal people, they don't think it can be drive in that place. So that's why usually I make video on that before, you know. Right. But now everybody know about the electric accelerations, electric drivings. There's no any problem at the moment. So only the problem, they just compare like which car need to be buy, you know.
Right.
So already, I think the most of the people who buy in electric vehicle in Nepal in the initial period, they must know me and they must watch my video before they buying the electric car. So sometimes I feel because of me also the electrify Nepal is very easily. So within like 3 or 4 years, so now we have like more than 75% import is only the EVs car. If you see the last year's data, so maybe this year more than that. So at the moment we are the number 2 position in the world of the adaptation of the EV car in the world. Yeah.
Right, behind what, Norway?
Yeah, after the Norway,
Yeah. It's kind of embarrassing when you come from a country that's big and rich, or at least says it's rich, and thinks of itself as a tech country, a leader in innovation, and we're so far behind, it's embarrassing sometimes. We still have a lot of people who believe EVs will never catch on, they'll never be the future. And I tell you, it is the present.
Yeah.
They're already here.
No, it's not easy to people change their minds, you know, because they have one kind of mindset, you know. I give you the one example on my every EV video in the before, you know. So in Nepal, if you're making the house, you have to make like iron rod inside and concrete in your home. Only you feel that's a home, you know.
Right.
So if I go to the visit in US, you see like there's like they are making the home is only by the wood, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So in Nepal, we're making a concrete home, and US they have like the wood home, you know.
Right.
So we have to change that, you know, the concept. So if somebody making a wood home in Nepal, the people think, wood home is not good, you know.
Right.
So
yeah,
that's the reason. So that's all set in mind. So slowly the people change their mind now.
Yeah, it's interesting to go to other countries and realize that most countries don't make their houses out of wood the way we do. But we do have a lot of it.
The pine woods home, you know.
Yeah.
So look, see the normal home people are making the concrete home over here.
I see.
So if somebody say you have to make a home like by wood, people can't imagine, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's concrete home here.
Mm-hmm. What do you think
That's also EV over there.
Do you think there's something the government could do to make EVs even more successful, or do you think they're already doing everything they can?
Now the government giving like the facility, they are not taking the lot of tax on the EVs. I think that's enough for Nepal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And when I start my EV journey, there is like no charging stations also. We have to fully depend on like the home charging. And my hometown is from here to like 400, I think it's 500 kilometers far from here. So I cannot go like the single charger.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
This is a Tesla.
A guy just darted out on his bicycle.
bicycle. So it's auto
and the
braking
car
now.
chose not to hit him.
Yeah.
Which is important. So, safety. Good job on the safety team there. Thank you, guys.
Again, the another sign.
Yeah. All the cars with safety equipment are beeping all day here because the road conditions are a little scary.
Yeah, people in the roads, people cow in the roads, dog in the roads, and
goats, chickens.
Yeah.
But mostly people and bikes and other cars.
You can see.
Do we know, are there any plans to make the roads better? Or is that just too big of a...
I think in the city, they cannot improve the road because already the house is there.
Yeah,
so
there's no space.
This is the maximum, I think. But highway, they are making good now.
Mm.
So I just backed into my point. So my hometown is like a 500 kilometer far from here. So there is no any charger. So if I want to take my EV that time, so I have to go to the highway and I have to stay one night in the middle of the one hotels, you know. So there is like a 7 kilowatt the AC charger. Then after I full charge my car. So then after another morning I have to drive to the hometown. So when I'm coming back, I have to do the same thing.
Yes.
But now every like 10, 20 kilometers you get like the DC chargers, you know. So it's very easy now.
So because the adoption came on so quick, the chargers are kept up.
Yes. And in the roadside, there is like the small like a shop, like the food shop and other things. They also start keeping like charger.
Yeah. Yeah. And is it the hotels? Do the hotels all have chargers now? Yeah.
Big hotels, they have every hotels almost like they have the AC charger, and some have like the DC charger also. But in the highway points, you can get a lot of DC chargers. Not that big one like a company like a 240 kilowatt like a US, but they have like a 30 kilowatt, 60 kilowatt, 80 kilowatt. So you can charge your car like you spend like an hour. You can
have lunch.
Yeah, have a lunch. Yeah.
Enough charge during lunch.
Yeah.
Or and at the hotels, 7, 8 is enough.
7, 8 kilowatt is not enough. That's an AC charger.
Right, but that's for overnight.
Overnight, yeah.
Yeah.
That's on before we used to do like that, you know, but now we don't need to that. So for like, if I go to like Pokhara, I think from here to there 200 kilometers, the one charge is enough. We don't need to charge. But if I go like my hometown, I need to at least one charge in the middle, you know. Because it's promised the Tesla is like 522 kilometers one charge, but the road conditions and the region level, we cannot get like, we only get like 350 to 380 kilometers on only one charge.
And because I was expecting the ride to be a lot rougher, but because the suspension's been changed, it's...
Yeah, you mean like the Samseki or this?
Well, I have a 23 Model Y.
Okay.
And it's a little bouncy.
Okay.
But you've got different suspension.
Yes.
And I think it's more appropriate for these road conditions.
Yeah. But still, there is no any issue on the suspension and all things. Only I got the tire problem. I already mentioned.
Right.
And
you're gonna go through some
another funny thing that all 4 I brought from US.
Oh, they had to come that far.
Yeah, because every year I go to the like CES Expo in Vegas. So in the meantime, I was there. So I got like 4 tires and I get it in the plane with self. You know, itself. You know.
Uh-oh, carjacker.
You want a coffee together?
Sure.
Breakfast and coffee. Agadi. Allah, Allah.
And that's how friendly carjackings are in Nepal.
Now you see a lot of change in Nepal in terms of the EVs, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I've never been here before.
Oh,
So
this is first time.
First time visit,
Okay,
yeah. It's been wonderful.
So before Nepal, how many countries you have been for like see like the EVs?
Mexico, Dominican Republic, Canada,
Only the
Germany, Austria,
Okay.
China,
these all are like EV taxi. This one is you can see like
all EV taxis.
yeah EV taxi.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
that's a BYD. He's there.
that's a good size
So,
too.
yeah. And this is the petrol one.
Yes, yes.
These all petrol and these all the prices like a Mercedes price in this all are.
Yeah, yeah.
That's MG is EV, you know.
I'm trying to get to a bunch of the countries that are getting serious about EVs. I would have loved to go into Norway, but it's expensive and I don't know anyone there. So maybe next year, Ethiopia? I don't know. You guys in the comments can help me decide where to go to continue this adventure. This is the best road I've been on yet. It's quiet, it's straight. I've never seen such a thing in the city. It's wonderful. So you're saying that the highways are getting better. They're developing.
Yeah. So already there's a big highway already made, like the Pokhara highway is there, and we are also developing. In Nepal government also developing like the Asian highway here. So it's like 800 kilometers, you know. So that's Nepal east to west. So that's will be fine maybe like 3 or 4 years. So after that, it's driving is very easy in Nepal.
And are those toll roads?
Yeah, it's like a toll roads.
Mm-hmm.
At the moment in Nepal there is no any toll roads.
Mm-hmm.
We have 0 toll roads here.
And is the Belt and Road Initiative a thing in China? Are they here building stuff?
Most of the contract, some of like the JICA and some of the Chinese construction company, they build the road in Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
So recently there is like one tunnel also going to open very soon. That's also built from the Chinese contractor, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
very soon that will be open. I think that will be the first tunnel gate, I think.
Hmm.
And
How long is it?
it's only like 2 kilometers only. The
Okay.
tunnel is, yeah. And another highways they are making like 70 kilometers. That's a fast track. So maybe that one also may be like a toll one.
Mm-hmm.
So still there is no any toll. So Kathmandu is very small. So it's like all covered like mountain. So we pass from another way and come back to again the same way now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're just making one donut on here, one round donut on here. You know?
Mm-hmm. Are there people who don't like electric cars who complain about them?
At the moment, everybody like the electric car at the moment.
Okay.
So only the few guys who have like a already mindset of the like old mindset, they only prefer like the ice one, you know. Only
Right.
the few peoples. Otherwise, everybody loves EV now because there is no pollutions and maintenance, very low maintenance, and you don't have to pay like the fuel cost, you know.
Right.
And the
Quieter.
driving and quieter and driving experience is very good, you know.
Yes. No shifting.
No shifting. For example, look, we can just like driving very easy, you know.
Yes.
So if you like ice engine, you have to, because in Nepal there's not like the auto, you know, one
Right.
auto gear. We have like the stick gear is here. So if you, every time you know, like push the gear, accelerator, claws, you know,
Right.
that's a headache, you know.
It's crazy. I was in a taxi yesterday
Yeah.
and he's shifting, all non-stop shifting.
Yeah.
And I thought a city where it's stop and go traffic all day is the wrong place for a manual transmission.
Yeah. So I know the one thing, you know, I drive I start my driving like 2000, almost 25 years now. So after that, I changed a lot of the gear one, the cars, you know, like the ice engine one. So recently, when I start making videos, so I have dropped almost all EVs in Nepal. So, but I didn't find any different to drive any EVs, you know. It's very easy.
Yes.
If you just sit in the driving seat and just take a acceleration, it's fine. Okay, no need to do anything. But if you drive the stick one, so some gear is the one gear is another place, and some gear is the back is another place, you know.
Right.
So you have to understand where is the back gear and where is the front gear, you know.
Right.
But EV is very easy.
Yeah.
That's why people love the EVs at the moment in Nepal now. When they go like for the test drive, they love it.
And we're seeing a lot more electric buses, electric trucks, electric vans.
At the moment, there is not a lot of electric bus. There are very few, but government planning all the public transport and bus should be like electric in the very soon. But there is a lot of electric van, you know, like it's called like in Nepal, it's a microbus, like 11-seater to like 25-seater.
Okay.
All now is almost covered by the electric now. Before you can see like the Toyota Hiace is here, is very good selling the microbus here, but now their sale is dropped, I think almost 90% now.
Wow.
So all covered by the electric van now.
And the scooters and motorbikes are slowly turning electric?
Not at the moment. We have only 3 or 4% on the electric two-wheelers at the moment because of the tax also. So electric two-wheelers and the ICE has almost like the same tax. So the people cannot find the variation in like the price, you know. So because they don't. Nepal is the most interesting thing is when the people buy two-wheeler. That's Nepalese is the vehicles. So once they have like a first vehicle, they will prefer like the petrol one because sometimes they have to go a long way. They have to fueling it, but the two-wheeler have not that much range, you know.
Right.
So that's why people when they buy the two-wheeler, they think 2 times. Oh, sometime I have to carry my girlfriend, or maybe sometime I have to carry my bag to go to home in the holiday time. They have to spend like minimum. They have drive like a minimum 100 kilometers to the like 500 kilometers. If they buy the electric scooter, they cannot go home.
Right.
Because in that time, high traffic, you cannot get like ticket in the bus, you cannot get the ticket in the aeroplane. So that's why most of the people who come to the Kathmandu city, they're all from the outside the Kathmandu. And in the year, maybe like 2 times they have to go to the home. So that's why they prefer like the two-wheeler. In the motorcycle, only the petrol one. That's the reason there is no two-wheeler much in Nepal now.
In the US, in a Tesla, regenerative braking is going to do a lot of the work for you, and you're not going to have to replace your brakes as often. But this driving is very different. Are you going to have to replace your brakes?
No, till now not.
It's still
Actually, I bought it like 3.5 years, but it's still my mileage is like, if you compare like the US, only like 24,000 miles. So I don't need to change that one now.
And you do still get good regenerative braking that does a lot of the stopping for you. Yeah, it drives great here.
Sometimes so fun to drive the Tesla in Nepal, because the railroad. So. You can get the side. Look, the taxis everywhere now, the EVs now.
Oh yeah.
This car is cost like 32 lakhs. That means almost like 25,000 US dollars.
For a tiny
one.
Not so like that car right there.
Yeah.
Which is not an exciting car.
Okay.
Well, that's been our drive. I hope you guys loved it. Lokesh Ali, you got to check him out. Link will be in the description, of course. He is huge in Nepal, not just as a successful entrepreneur, but he's got 2 play buttons in his office. I know because I've seen him, and he earned them the hard way. So very awesome to have you. Thank you for giving us a ride in the car and explaining everything we needed to know about it. Guys, in the comments, what did we miss? What did we misunderstand? Leave it. I beg of you, and everybody else, stay tuned, stay juicy, and I cannot wait to hear from you clever robots when you subscribe to Lokesh Ali.
Thank you guys. If you can't understand Nepali language, there is some English subtitle. That's big help for me also.